Good evening and welcome to news around the world. I am Joseph Oyukola for Carnival Radio. Starting the news this evening from Africa. The Democratic Republic of Congo has declared a new Ebola outbreak, reporting 28 suspected cases and 15 deaths. The Health Ministry confirmed the Zaire strain after tests on samples from Kasai province, where a 34-year-old pregnant woman was first hospitalized with symptoms on August 20. Congo has faced over a dozen outbreaks, including one in 2018-2020 that killed nearly 2,300 people. The World Health Organization warned infections are likely to rise as transmission continues, and added that 2,000 vaccine doses and treatment stockpiles will be deployed to Kasai to contain the spread. In Europe, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer on Thursday said he expects the findings of an investigation into his deputy Angela Rayner pretty quickly. Rayner, who also serves as housing minister, admitted on Wednesday to underpaying property tax when she bought an apartment in Hove. Starmer told newsmen that it will act based on the outcome of the inquiry if it determines she breached the government code of conduct. The case has drawn public attention after the words tax evader was spread on Rayner's property in Hove. Starmer's spokesperson condemned the vandalism, calling it unacceptable for politicians' private homes to be targeted. In Asia, India is moving to expand pharmaceutical export to semi-regulated markets in Africa. Latin American and Southeast Asian officials from the Pharmaceutical Export Promotion Council said today, Thursday. The push aims to reduce dependence on the United States, where tariff concerns under President Donald Trump pose risk to trade. Pharmacy also plans to target China with sales of finished drug to narrow a trade gap, as India currently imports over 60% of its raw materials from the country. The US remains India's largest market, accounting for more than a third of its drug export, with exports to the US rising 20% in fiscal 2025 to $10.5 billion, driven by demand for low-cost generics. Moving to North America, the Trump administration has announced it will abandon a plan to compel airlines to pay passengers scarce compensation for flight disruptions caused by carriers. The proposal, introduced in December 2023 under then-President Joe Biden, sought public input on requiring airlines to pay $20 to $300 for domestic delays at least 3 hours and add up to $775 for longer delays. U.S. airlines are strongly opposed the plan, warning it would increase ticket prices for travelers. The White House confirmed Thursday that the Transportation Department withdrew the remarking notice in line with current administration priorities. Moving to South America, a Peruvian court has sentenced former President Alejandro Toledo to 13 years and 4 months in prison for money laundering. Toledo, 79-year-old man who governed from 2001 to 2006, was found guilty of using bribes from Brazilian construction giant Na Noveno to buy luxury real estate in Lima. His conviction follows an October 2024 ruling that gave him 20 years and 6 months for accepting up to $35 million in bribes. The court ruled that both sentences will run concurrently, despite Toledo's repeated denials of the charges. On to the last news around the world this evening. Australia's High Court on Thursday dismissed an appeal by decorated soldier Ben Robert Smith, ending his defamation battle against several newspapers. Robert Smith, a Victoria Cross recipient, had sued the outlet over a report accusing him of murdering 4 unarmed Afghans during his deployment in Afghanistan. Earlier in 2023, a judge found the articles were true, marking the first judicial assessment of alleged Australian war crimes. Robert Smith argued the judge held and maintained the killings were either lawful combat action, none occurred. The 46-year-old who left the military in 2013 has not faced criminal charges but must pay the newspaper legal costs. And that ends Carnival Radio News around the world. Thank you very much for listening. This news was brought to you by Carnival Radio News and Current Affairs Department, compiled by Elizabeth Tersi Okemkoko. I am Joseph Oyekola. Please do well to enjoy your night. Good night.